Now I've got some tips and tricks to this video that might help out. But the cool part is, watch that grass in the background. As I filmed this over 3 weeks, and it's going to play out over the next 3 minutes. Might just surprise you. Don't do it by hand. Use a 3/4 inch wrench. Nice and easy. Now onto my corners. Now corners you have to do. If you don't, what's going to happen is when you stretch the fence, this post is just going to get drove right down the line, and it won't stretch, just going to fold over. So you drop some corners that, of course, will not stay there on their own. A little tip: got a groove in there. Give it something to lock into. You go about a 1/4 inch down, 1/2 inch down, it fits perfectly, and that's going to be nice and tight. Now I need something to kind of deter the rabbits a bit, especially the little whitetail. For that, using some chicken wire. You do the first layer. It's only going to cover the first couple feet, and that's all I really need it for. Now with this, I can just use my tack hammer and tack it up for now. Onto the horse fencing. Now I'm going to be using a no-climb 10-gauge heavy horse fence, and it is heavy. So, in this case, I wasn't able to roll it out because that telephone pole. It's going to be brute force. Slide it through behind that pole. If you ever worked with this stuff, it is not fun. It's heavy, cumbersome, but I got it done. Now with the horse wire, when you clip it off, you're going to want to bend the ends. The reason being is, you see that it's wrapped around. It's not welded together, so it will slide. Unlike a welded wire mesh, it's more fragile, but it's welded, it won't slide. And of course, things do fall down. At least my reflexes are good. What I like to use instead of a fancy fence stretcher, good old tie down. You can use your ratchet tie downs for thousands of projects. I rank it up there with duct tape and baling wire. Quick and easy screws. I don't like using staples. Over time, the staples tend to fall out of the wood. So, screws. Hopefully they last a bit longer. And they're a little easier too. As you can see, I still have a lot to do. But as I told you, that grass, if you've been watching the last 3 minutes, it's 3 weeks worth of growth. The Japanese millet is amazing. The ground cover generates really good seeds. I'm going to let it grow to seed, and then I'll harvest the seed, and then, well, upcoming video, we'll get the goats in there. Next little project coming up, build temporary shelter. Until then, y'all stay safe.